Everyone, it's Karen. I've been challenged to show how I can print out a full page of my thank you stickers with my Cricut Explore, and that's what I'm going to show you now. It's true there is a limitation on the paper size with the Cricut Explore. There are tips that you can use to print more on your page. I'm going to first upload my image. So I have this in my thank you labels. Whoops. And the one that I want to use is this one. So I don't have to do anything with this shape because it's already got the transparency exactly where I want it. Let me just show you what it's going to look like when I do a preview. So if I click preview, you'll see that what's going to cut out is that circular shape. So I'm going to continue. And I'm going to save this as a print and cut image because that's what I'm going to be doing with this. So I'm going to choose that image and put it on my screen. And when I cut these out, I cut them at 1.8 inches. So I'm going to come over to the edit panel and I'm going to change the size of that to 1.8. And what I'm doing is a full page of 12 labels. So I'm going to copy this image and then paste it 11 times. So 1, 2, 3, 10, 11. I'm going to move 4 of these out of the way. Is that 4? No, it's 5. So I'm going to bring one of them back over here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take another 4 over here and move those over. And this time I did get 4. I'm now going to take one of these, drag it down to about there. Then I'm going to select all of these 4. I'm going to click align and then align to the left. Then I'm going to click align and I'm going to distribute vertically. And they're touching just a little bit too much. So I'm going to move this one down further and do that again. Now they're pretty good. It could be like just a touch more space in between so that there is a bit of space. So I'm clicking align and distribute vertically. So now you can see there's just a tiny little bit of space in between them. So it actually makes sense not to have copied and pasted 12 of them. I could have done 4 at a time, and that's what I'm going to do. Okay, now I'm going to choose the 4 and I'm going to attach these. Then I'm going to select them, right click and copy, and then right click and paste. Now had I not attached them, they would not end up in an exact line. I would have had them all over the place a little bit. So I'm now going to take all of these 8 pieces and I'm going to click align and I'm going to align them to the top. Then I'm going to take these 4, copy them, and paste so that I have another set of 4 that I will need. And I didn't need to copy and paste 12. I could have done it this way once they were aligned. So now that that is done, I'm going to select all of these 8, right click and attach. And that's the trick. If you attach them this way, then when you click go, look at the screen that you get. So your first mat has 4 labels, but this second mat has 8 labels. And what you can do is print and cut these and then turn your paper around and print and cut these in this corner over here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to print this page. I'm going to click go. And since the Design Space software always pauses after you print one, I'll be able to do this very easily. So I am going to select my Cricut device, which is the Air 2, and I'm going to print my page. So I'm printing my first label, my first sheet of labels here, but I don't want this to be black because I need to change my printer. And now it's color, so now I'm going to print that out. So this has printed out my 4 labels. I changed my setting to paper here because this is a thin label sticker. And now I can press go on the machine. So it has cut those out for me, and I'm going to go and print the other 8. All I'm doing is I'm going to turn my paper around this way in the printer and print the other 8 on this side. Now you can see that it's printed out another 8, and I'm going to cut those out. And that is how you trick the machine into giving you a full page of labels. I hope this has been helpful to you. Thanks so much for watching.